Welcome back. This is Dreddeus with another episode in the LA Rams franchise. The keen-eyed among you might have noticed that the score is different now that we're in week 2. When you look at the score versus the Bears in week 1, there will be a small viewer window running with the footage of what I did. I found a better roster file that had more more realistic rookies from the draft included, and that also included all of the latest trades from the free agency, something like the Tyrann Mathieu trade to the Las Vegas Raiders, the New Orleans Saints, sorry. And so I did want to have that included. So what I did was I simply looked up a better file, loaded it up, restarted the franchise, rebuilt my coach, put in all of the settings, and then I basically started the franchise anew, forwarded to week 1, set this game to a loss, so that we would be starting in the same position at 0-1, but still with the new rosters. So nothing has changed right now. I might be doing that once more as soon as we have the final rosters all updated with all of the rookies from all 7 rounds. We are now including the first 4 rounds as of today, and all free agency trades up to the 6th of May. So this is real today in real life. Yeah, everything's updated. Let's get going. We will not be choosing a draft class. I will be letting the CPU simulate one. That should be okay. We will look at regional focus in a second. But before I do that, I want to upgrade the players. Then we will head into the roster and see where we want to improve the team. All right, basically Tremaine Ankrum Jr. needs to be more agile, so this is something that I'm upgrading him. Jeremiah Cologne, what a name, as well. Left guard, I just like them to be agile and have a bit more finesse. All those offensive line players. Also, you might have noticed I'm simply going for the scheme fit option to get them to improve quicker. Looking at Allen Robinson, he is already very good at 82 overall, but of course we want to improve, and I especially want to improve his short, medium, and deep route. So we will be going with route runner. Okay, we got +2 on the medium route. Darrell Henderson Jr. He is my halfback option behind Cam Akers and my fullback. In this go round, Joseph Noteboom. Yeah, let's just see that all these players improve. Offensive line should be agile. Right outside linebacker Anthony Hines, speed rusher. That's always an option I like going for, to make them quicker and just get them into contact with the offense quicker. All right, Antoine Brooks Jr., Brandon Powell, a wide receiver. I do think that he would be a good slot runner, but he's not that far away in regards to the scheme fit, so let's just push that up. It also helps in terms of simulation, because you simply get better results then. Jake Gervais, our backup free safety. Very nice. And finally, Cam Akers, also 1 point going into elusive back, and we get improvements on carrying, juke move, and vision. Very nice. Now that all the players have been upgraded, let's take a look at our roster. You can see in comparison to the last episode that there's only one player missing, and that's Karen Williams. He was there in the other roster file for some reason, but this one just seemed to be a bit more realistic. He started out with an 80 overall, which just seemed a bit excessive looking at a rookie from the later rounds. All right, I don't feel like we really need to focus on any position right now. I think I will be just going for best position available. We're starting to pick in the second round, and I might even follow along with the tradition of the Rams of using draft picks as a trade capital. Maybe one position, but then again, everybody's looking really good. The only position I might look at is right outside linebacker, because we simply don't really have a lot of depth there. We do have Anthony Hines here from Texas. He is our backup, but a 69 and a scheme fit, so he might improve quicker. We'll have to see how he does. And on special teams, I think that we could do with another punter. But of course, if everything goes bad, then we can always use Matt Gay. On offense, fullback, I always like having a dedicated fullback, but I think Darrell Henderson Jr. will be doing just fine. And right guard might be something to look at as well. Logan Bruss was drafted. Right now you can see he's a rookie from Wisconsin. But still quite some way in terms of growth ahead of him. But I do think that he might be one, and similar is Joe Noteboom, who was also a late round pick in the 2021 draft. Okay, our weekly strategy versus the Indianapolis Colts, who now have Stephon Gilmore. He signed for them. Let's take a quick look at the team, actually. I do want to just find out who we are facing so that we can better adapt to their style of play. All right, we are facing veteran quarterback Matt Ryan, who traded to the Colts from the Atlanta Falcons. 82 overall, 36 years of age. Yeah, he's definitely an experienced quarterback. Speed is bad, so maybe our defense can really put him under pressure. Halfback is Jonathan Taylor, a superstar already, and Liam Hines. Is he? Oh, he's superstar X Factor at that. Jonathan Taylor, number 6 ranked halfback. Okay, so the run game will be tough. Fullback is Ethan Carter, dedicated fullback right there. Wide receivers are Michael Pittman Jr., who's a low 80, and I think a star dev, yes. Below him, we've got Alec Pierce, who they drafted in the 2022 draft. Paris Campbell, Keke Kuti, Ashton Doolin, and Desmond Patton. So I think these three here will be the ones we're facing. Alec Pierce is very quick. He's got high speed. As you could see, acceleration, catching, already pretty good. Deep route, also jumping. Right, let's just keep that in mind. Tight end Rob Gronkowski. Noali Cox. I think Rob Gronkowski is not there at the moment. I think he's still a free agent and waiting to be picked up. But the game has already picked him up. So there we go. We're facing the Gronk. Left tackle is Russell Okung, a veteran, 76 overall at left tackle. Left guard Quentin Nelson. He's one of the best left guards in the game at 25 years old. Number 1 ranked left guard. Ouch. All right, let's just keep that in mind. Center is Ryan Kelly, 28 years old, 83 overall. Danny Penter. Okay, right guard Brandon Brooks, 32 years of age and a superstar. Number 2 ranked right guard. So the O-line is actually pretty well-rounded. Good mixture between very strong players. Number 6 overall here, the right tackle. But if we take a quick look again, we've got Russell Okung, and we've got Quentin Nelson, we've got Ryan Kelly, and then Brandon Brooks. So left guard and right guard are very, very strong, and the same goes for the right tackle. Left edge is Carlos Dunlap II, 78 overall, 32 normal depth rate. Okay. Right edge is Yannick Ngakue. He is an 83 overall, seems to be pretty quick. D tackle is DeForest Buckner, superstar X Factor. Let's just keep that in mind when we start playing offense with Matt Stafford, Grover Stewart, and Mitchell Lewin. Okay, left outside linebacker is Darius Leonard, superstar at that, 26 years old, number 5 ranked left outside linebacker. Mid linebackers are Bobby Okereke, who is injured at the moment. He will be out for 1 more week, alright, so missing this game. Kenny Young and Brandon King. Alright, okay, so this is manageable. Right outside linebacker, Anthony Barr, Cyril Franklin. Their starter will be Anthony Barr, start F29 overall. Also looking pretty good actually. Corner, the freshly signed Stephon Gilmore. He was a free agent, signed for them. Superstar X Factor. They do have a pretty tough team, to be honest. Kenny Moore, Isaiah Rogers, Marvel Tell, and Brandon Faison. Okay. Free safety Rodney McLeod Jr., 31 years old, 79 overall. Interesting that they're putting him at number 1. Julian Blackmon is 23 star def and 78 overall. So if I were the manager, I would be putting Julian Blackmon at number 1. And strong safeties Carrie Willis at 78 overall, 25 years old. Normal depth chart kicker is Rodrigo Blankenship, and punter is Rigoberto Sanchez. Okay, so a tougher team than I expected, to be honest, especially after all those free trades, free agency moves, trades, and the draft. Overall, we are pretty similar. If you look at the overalls, let's take a look. Logan Bruss is available for play again, and Bobby Wagner is available for play as well. Good, so that's fine. Our roster is set. We do not need to do anything here. Let's take a look at the weekly strategy. Yeah, I think that we will be going with the pass. I think that this is where we should focus on, try and stop Matt Ryan from getting those passes out there. Although his deep pass seemingly is the more dangerous option. And Jonathan Taylor, the halfback, the run game. I think let's go with, yeah, let's stick with the short pass here. I think that's a viable option. Player health. As always, I go for full pads and split to ensure that everybody on defense receives an improvement, an XP boost. Next up, we will be taking a look at our offensive game plan. Defense seems to be hard to break down due to very dangerous corners. Powerful D tackle. Let's try and go with the inside run, or maybe go with short passing. Let's go with short passing. I think that this is better for us at the moment. And again, we do splits all around, just to make sure that everybody gets a little bit of that precious XP. As long as fatigue doesn't drop below 80, I will be sticking with full pads, only reducing to half pads if we need to improve our fitness levels. And finally, let's take a look at the team profile. Weekly game plan goal, let's take a look at that. 1 interception, I think we can manage. We should be able to do that. Allowed below 4 yards, that'll be tough. That'll be very, very tough. What else? No conversions on 4th, I think we can do that. Offensive coordinator, what do we do? I think we'll go for 2 touchdowns. Yeah, let's go score 2 offensive touchdowns. We do get points if we only score 1. And win the turnover battle would give us 4 points. Wow. But I think we'll go with this one. 5 offensive touchdowns. 450 yards. Do we have some with less yards here? Never reach 4th down. All right, let's go with 30 points. I think we should be able to manage. And now let's start practice. We will be training Ernest Jones, Bobby Brown III, and Tutu Atwell. No, I want to train someone different. Let us go with... Who do we want to train? Akers is actually looking good. I'm taking a look at who I want to push a bit more. I think Terrell Burgess is one. He's got star depth, so he should be improving nicely. And from all of these down here, I think Logan Bruss is definitely one that we need to improve since he's a starter for us. So let's start training. All I want are improvements and simply no injuries. Then we should be good to go. All right, so everybody on defense got experience points. That's very nice. Okay, let's head over to offense. Just no injuries. I don't want to see any injuries in that right column. All right, looking good. Very nice. Let's see if we can upgrade a player maybe. Yeah, so let's do that quickly. Gonna change up the order next time around. David Edwards going up to 75. That's great. Run block, pass block, lead block, impact block, and awareness. Very happy about that. Michael Hecht. Left edge. Awareness and power moves. Okay. Coleman Shelton, our backup center. Anything is an improvement here, to be honest. And finally, Matt Gay also. I'm going for full power here. We just need to bridge the gap between kicking position and the sticks. Accuracy can come later, but if we don't manage to bridge the gap, then all the accuracy will not do us any good. All right, we'll not be choosing a draft class. Regional focus scouting at the moment I think is not that interesting to us. Let me just take a look here. All right, our national scouting, we've got Jake Cousins, Greg Stevenson. All right, so national scouting, we have Ronnie Cooper. He's looking at the left edge and right edge with a boost, but basically they can scout anyone. We've got a left guard focus right here. This is good. We've got a D-tackle focus in the central area. In the northeast, we've got a wide receiver focus. Can I switch that focus? I think I want to go with right guard. All right. And okay, left guard here. Let's go with the right guard in the southeast. And then we are ready to head into the game. It's actually funny that you can choose positions. Select position focus. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with our D tackle. So what do we do? What do we do? I think we will be going with linebacker. Okay. All right, we are good to go. These are the prospects. We will not be looking at them at the moment. Let's do that in a few weeks' time. Managed staff will not be upgrading. I will do that later on. We have 2 players back from injury, and it's time to start the game against the Indianapolis Colts. As always, I will be playing only offense and simming defense. All right, so we take over at our 13, backs to our end zone. We're gonna go with a halfback stretch to warm up a little bit. Cam Akers out to the right here. The Colts already, and you can see them coming out here. Cam Akers picking up a few yards, but those players were coming for me quickly. So let's see how many yards we... All right, that was 3 yards. That was not crazy. Let's try... Let's go with a double spot here. I think Tyler Higbee out to the right should be fine. My backup is Jefferson in terms of receiver. Wow. Wow, that was massively overthrown. Not sure what happened here. Let's flip the play, go with a halfback slip screen, but I want to go to the left this time. The right side is tough with these 2 very powerful, and slapped away. Ouch. All right, 4th and 7 already with our first drive. We're gonna punt Riley Dixon now. See if we can't get into those back areas. Slightly inaccurate, but should be able to do this. And what a beautiful rush here, taken down directly after the catch. But still Matt Ryan again on the field. Okay, let's continue to the next moment. Here we go, skinny posts. We are still on our side of the field here. Still looking for the first points. But now let's focus on that first down, and that's it. Cooper Kupp, my intended receiver. And I know that I have to set myself. Tried to throw the ball away, but sacked with a 9-yard loss here. Yeah, that hurt. I tried to throw the ball away, but just nothing opening up, and it's just really bad. Let's go with the slip screen again, this time around. Left side, Henderson, my intended receiver, and I just need to get the ball around these in-rushing defenders. Henderson gets the ball, but Stewart takes him down too quickly. Okay, we need to make some ground good here. Let's go the post wheel drag. Cooper Kupp. Let's just hope he gets enough separation. He should be just slightly slower than his opposite number, but yeah, nevertheless. Oh, come on. I pushed the throw button. Taken down here. Not really getting the ball off. This is a tough first quarter here. Nice punt. Oh my god. Long Jr. jumps past Rodgers, who's there. Punt returner. Let's hope our defense manages to stop them, and they do. So I think that our defensive strategy really is the right one, but our offensive strategy maybe could use some review. Allen Robinson now coming from the right side here. Just get into space. Very nice. And I think my first successful pass. Let's go with a mesh spot. Pick up those 2 yards here. Henderson Jr., my intended receiver, but I will be keeping an eye on Jefferson as well. Very nice. And breaking a tackle, but then taken down in the double tackle here. But Jefferson making good some ground on the right side. I like that a lot. Let's go with a quick slant right now here at the beginning of the second quarter. Cooper Kupp. Just get over there. And picked off. I was only waiting for my first pick to happen. And we almost pay for this interception by Young here. Was rushed, but yeah, the defender was there first. So, very well deserved pick, to be honest, but just really disappointing that we're not getting the separation in the way that I would like to. All right. Cam Akers. I think we're stopped. No gain. Indianapolis defense pretty tough, and now momentum is kicking in. Let's go straight down the gut here. Pick up a few yards, but nothing more. 4 yards here. Let's go to PA Jet deep cross. We are now under pressure here. Focus Van Jefferson. Plan is distract them with the runner and then get the ball out there. And a very nice open here for Van Jefferson. Let's try the spin move. Alright, that worked very nicely. I'm actually pretty happy. Nice pass, nice throw by Stafford here. Let's go with the PAY cross flood. It's play action here. And let's try and drag back some of that momentum here. Tyler Higbee now, my big tight end. Aggressive catch, and he drops the ball. That would have been beautiful. 2nd and 10 now. Let's go with the dry flood here. Short pass, outside route by Tyler Higbee. Should be getting separation, but I like this one more. Van Jefferson so far, my best wide receiver. Cooper Kupp not really getting that much done at the moment. It's 3rd and 3. We're going for a slant, but I just know it. As soon as he gets some separation, we are in it. And again, Van Jefferson, beautiful separation right there. Getting some distance from his defender. And up we go on the scoreboard. Nice throw here by Matt Stafford and Van Jefferson. Completely free. He's my slot wide receiver. And very nice here. Alright, next moment. Slot cross now. I think that's going to be what we're going to be doing. I have a lot of options there. Jefferson as well as Allen Robinson heading towards the left. Let's see. Tyler Higbee taken down quickly as we pick up 3 points. Nothing spectacular. Let's go with the run game again. If Henderson gets enough separation, we will be pretty well set right there. And that screen worked beautifully. And it's 43 seconds on the clock in the second quarter before we enter halftime. And Henderson Jr. picks up quite a bit of yardage. Let's go the Y corner. I'd like to try and stop the clock and get on the scoreboard once more. All right, I saw that coming. It's Stephon Gilmore. Jesus Christ, everybody breaking tackles. And finally dropped. I told myself to be wary of Stephon Gilmore, and then I went straight in his direction. Alright, I'm just risking too much with these throws here. It's similar to what I did last week. Had a similar situation where we got scored against. All right, Cooper Kupp catches the ball for once. I want to add, let's go the counter wide with Cam Akers here. And verticals, let's go the PA cross. We've got 12 seconds left, and if we can get Cooper Kupp into space, that should help us. Yeah, caught here, 4 seconds left, had to go for that, and Isaiah Rodgers with his second interception here. Let me just go into more options. I would like to put the speed to a normal so that we can get more view on the defensive plays here. And yeah, second quarter has now concluded. We are at the beginning of the second half, and not quite sure what to do about Cooper here. At the moment, not many things are working really well. You can please drop me a comment down below. I love Madden, but sometimes it's just I don't really know if it's really my team that's bad at the moment, or if it's my decision making. I know that I sometimes go for the wrong options here, simply because I want to go for the Hollywood plays, if you want to put it that way. Right, Allen Robinson now. Let's get him some catches. But you know, he's covered by Stephon Gilmore. So dangerous right there. But yeah, at least we get that first down. That's the aim here. No turnovers, and momentum is working against us pretty hard. Tyler Higbee now. Definitely not making things easier, and thrown out of the sack by Matt Stafford. In reality, the game was won against the Indianapolis Colts, so we should try and get something similar done here. Allen Robinson from the right side, or Cooper Kupp over there. All right, let's go. Allen Robinson, nice. We pick up 5 yards, I hope. 6 yards even. That's nice. Let's go the tight end drive. Big man Tyler Higbee. I need you to really bully the defense and just get in a free position. It'll be Hopkins, Bryson Hopkins here, also a tight end, who picks up the first down. So that was nice, actually. PAY fraud, crossblood. I like having plays where I can have multiple options here, like Higbee heading towards the left and Robinson to the right. Nice throw out of bounds here. 2 minutes 41 in the third quarter. I'm not playing down the clock yet, but anytime that we get a little bit more time and a little bit less. Overthrown by Cooper. Kupp saves me. All right, Cooper, we're good again. Can I get a replay on that? No, I can't. All right, sadly. All right, 2nd and inches. I don't want to risk anything here. Let's just go with an inside zone split. Just punch that through with Cam Akers. Yeesh. Did we pick that up? Yes, we did. It looked as if we didn't make it. That would have been painful. My main mission for this game is to not have any turnovers anymore and to reduce my errors. So nice pass to Higbee here, and we pick up 4 yards. Feels a bit like inches at the moment. Let's go with the gun draw. Looking at the ratings, it's just my offensive line, especially Logan Bruss and the center and the left guard are really dragging down a little bit here. Okay, so next up, 3rd and inches. That's a classic halfback dive for me, just straight down the gut. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Let's pick that up in this half as I get taken down. A little bit awkwardly. Did look a bit like a face mask, but it wasn't, of course. Pretty even everything here. I'm just a bit wary of doing anything stupid now. We're so close. I'm gonna stick with the run game. Cam Akers has done well. Down the middle, taken down at the line of scrimmage. What do we do? I'd like to spread things out a little bit. Let's go the cross drag. And I feel like I'm gonna regret this. But let's go. Let's see. Oh my god. I switched receivers and almost caught, but then dropped. Let's go with slants here. Right, worst case is we pick up a field goal. And the absolute worst case is if we get a pick here. So let's try not to hand them the ball too easily. And Cooper Kupp catches the ball. Very nice throw here. For once he was ahead of his defender. And very nice catch in the back of the end zone here. Matt Stafford producing a nice pass. And Van Jefferson would have been free as well. I didn't want to risk anything, so I went for the highest ranked receiver right there. So let's head on to the next moment. Defensive snaps will be played a bit slower now so that we can follow along on the action a little bit. So we can see it's a pass play here. Again, another pass play. And Nyheim Hines with a run. Nyheim Hines, superstar X Factor. Oh no, not yet. That was the other halfback. But they're continuously pushing the ball forward. 2nd and 7 now. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 7. Let's stop them. All right, they complete the pass. Now it's Gronk for a reception here. 2-yard rush. Are they going to pick up? Yes, they are. Okay, so we are tied again. They go for the 2-yard conversion. All right, that's a bit of a surprise right there. So we are tied We've got 3 minutes to go ahead again. Akers, can we get the screen to work? And screen not working. The offensive line not doing their job here. And instead of blocking, they move out of the way. That's not good. Let's go with a curl combo here, but I did flip the play. I want to get away from Stephon Gilmore. And almost picked off here. Let's go the middle high low Van Jefferson. He is quicker. So yeah, let's just see. All right, beautiful catch by Van Jefferson here. Very, very nice. And what a throw here. What an absolute beauty of a pass. Very happy about that. Let's go with the double post. It's a 2-minute warning. Clock stops now. And I am thinking of going with more run plays here. Drag down the clock and then just finish with a field goal. I think that our punter is reliable enough. Unless, of course, we do make it into the end zone, which I'm going to take as Akers. Really beautiful run towards the left side. Out of bounds at the 13. Let's go the Rams counter here. But that route really opened up very nicely. And Akers in between. But yeah, coming over here. And stopped after picking up 4 yards. What do we do? Let's go with a halfback stretch, but towards the left this time. I think we're in a good position to do that. All right, but not enough separation here. All right, 1 minute 26 now, as almost all of the timeouts have been used at 3rd and 7. Let's see. Do I go for... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the touchdown. If I can get there. Robinson and Kupp. Cooper Kupp, very nice run here, and we get momentum back as we score a beautiful touchdown. And Cooper Kupp just ahead by a step here. And Stafford manages to deliver the ball. Come on, defense. I really want you to get that stop for us, get that turnover for us. 1 minute 16 now to play. Long pass play here. Another pass play. Receiver Liam Hines, 2nd and 3. 3-yard rush by Matt Ryan. Picks up the first. 2nd and 10. Wow, what a pass towards Alec Pierce, the rookie. Incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Come on, defense. 3rd and 10. Please don't let us hanging. 13-yard touchdown. Okay, that hurts. Extra point. 27 seconds now. And we've got a pretty long way to go here. Flip the play, halfback, stretch. And the momentum is back with Indianapolis again. PA tight seam, Tyler Higbee, my intended receiver. I just need to get... Alright, that was bad. Thrown away. Nobody opening up. Matt Gay, we need to get to the 40-yard line. 19 seconds to go. Halfback stretch, my option here. But I'm going to go them audible again. Quick slant. Cooper Kupp. Just want to get into the backfield there. And that's not opening up. And luckily, Kupp stops the Colts from picking that one off. Let's go with a halfback wham. Not really going according to my game plan. Very tight game. So we're stopped here after only a few yards. 4th and 7. And we are now, last second. I know that we're so far away, but I want to try. It's 89 yards. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it because why the heck not? But the wind is there, and yeah, you know, if you don't aim high, you're never gonna win. So off we go into overtime already here in the week 2 game, as the Indianapolis Colts really give us a run for our money. And looks like we are keeping them 4th and goal here. Nope. All right, that was a field goal. So we get the ball here. And now we've got 4 minutes and 20 seconds to turn this around. PA cross dig shot. Allen Robinson, come on. If we get a touchdown, we win. If we score a field goal, we will have to continue playing. All right, nice pass. It was inaccurate on the bullet pass, but I switched receivers at the last second. I just saw Cooper Kupp stopping his run right there, and that worked really well. So Cooper Kupp again. Everybody's looking good energy-wise. Those ratings are just not nice. So let's see if we can't get that slant. And it's picked. God damn it. Stephon Gilmore really is a beast back there. And yeah, I think that's the game for us. Yeah, it's a turnover. And we lose the game. 2nd game lost in this season. Actually, the completion rate wasn't as bad. Matt Stafford had a better completion rate. And team stats, just a quick look. Yeah, we had more total offensive yards, rushing yards, they were better, but not by that much. So passing yards were better. Yeah, kick return yards. It's the turnovers that really, I need to get some control over them. Really hurt us a lot. Player stats. I think the completion rate, 59, that's just not good enough. I need to improve on that. Cam Akers, 11 runs only, but better than Liam Hines, so at least that's okay. Receiver, Ben Jefferson, by far the best wide receiver. I'm really happy about that, but we couldn't capitalize, and that really hurts a little bit. So we do get a few points here, but of course we don't achieve our goals. Let's upgrade Jordan Fuller, a bit more run support here, make him more agile, and up the pursuit. Terrell Lewis, yeah, let's go with Power Rusher. Again, I just want to get them to scheme fit as quickly as possible for improved, just improved progression here. And yeah, not much more to be said to this week. We lost that game against the Indianapolis Colts. I would really have to say that Stephon Gilmore was very, very tough to play against on that right-hand side. And Cooper Kupp just didn't really manage to produce as much as I would have liked him to. So I'm gonna cut this episode here now. We've completed week 2. We'll be heading into the week against the Buccaneers next. That is gonna be stressful playing against the GOAT. But apart from that, I think we did well. We did improve. Overall, it was tight until the end, and I'm looking forward to a win next week. So please tune in again for the next episode of the LA Rams franchise. And if you want to see us win, then tune in. If you want to see us lose, then tune in. Maybe we'll be losing again. I just hope I can contain my rage at those interceptions and turnovers. So yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I hope you did as well. If you did, please drop me a like and subscribe. That always helps the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. See you next time.